Phase 2 of Newhall Ranch gets the green light from the Board of Supervisors. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Tuesday, October 25th. The Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors voted 4-0 Tuesday to clear the way for the second phase of Newhall Ranch, the future mini-city west of the Interstate 5. The supervisors upheld the County Planning Commission's approval of the subdivision over the objections of Scope and Friends of the Santa Clara River, who thought Phase 2, called Mission Village, would need its own sewage treatment plant. Mission Village is planned to have more than 4,000 homes, mostly apartments and condos, plus 1.5 million square feet of retail and office space, providing 6,000 new jobs. It's also to have its own fire station, library, and a preserve for the endangered spine flower. It's the second of 5 planned phases that should bring 70,000 new residents to the valley in the next 20 years. Meanwhile, construction of single-family homes hits an all-time low, while apartment construction is on an upswing in Los Angeles County. The Building Industry Association of Southern California reports apartment construction is outpacing single-family homes by more than 3-to-1. Officials say the demand for multifamily homes is high because of strict lending practices and a growing number of foreclosed homes hitting the market. Building permits in LA County were down 40% last month from August, but up 97% from a year ago. This year's annual construction of single-family homes is expected to be the lowest since record-keeping began in 1954. Sheriff deputies assigned to Los Angeles County's mass transit system were honored Tuesday in Texas by the International Association of Chiefs of Police today. The special team is known for using innovative techniques in vandalism investigations and has shared its knowledge and expertise both within the Sheriff's Department and with other police agencies dealing with the same graffiti and tagging crew problems. Here is your opportunity to bring hope to a needy Santa Clarita family this holiday season. Single Mothers Outreach is hosting its annual Adopt a Family program to assist single-parent households with school-aged children where the parent is actively learning life skills. Last year, more than 200 families were adopted in the SCV. To sign up this year, call 661-288-0117. All right, lots of drizzle as we take a look at the cloud cover at College of the Canyons this afternoon. It was a cool day today with a high of 60 degrees in Santa Clarita. Temperatures are expected in the low 50s overnight. We're expecting winds to pick up on Wednesday and Thursday, but Friday things will begin to warm up with highs in the mid-80s through the weekend. Okay, we now have sports here. Dave Caldwell here to give us the update. What's going on?
Well, thank you, Ryan. You know, this time of year we often talk about the polls for the CIF, but at this time it starts to become very critical as the determining factor for the playoff pairings. So going through these polls, keep that in mind. First off, in the Northern Division of the CIF Southern Section, Canyon was number 2. After their loss to Valencia, the Cowboys dropped to 6th. Valencia moves up to 4th, and by virtue of their loss to Saugus, Hart drops 2 spots to number 8. In 8-man football, the 7-0 Trinity Classical Knights remain locked in that number 4 spot of Division 2. Turning now to girls tennis, where the big news isn't West Ranch remaining at the top of the chart, but Valencia slipping down a spot to number 5. Again, could have an impact on the postseason. In boys cross country, Saugus drops 2 spots to number 6 as a result of the Mount Sac Invitational held Saturday morning. Golden Valley, thanks to a record-setting performance by Christian Martinez, the Mount Sac stays number 1 with Hart remaining in the 3rd spot. And despite winning the Mount Sac Invitational on the girls' side, the Saugus girls remain behind Simi Valley in Division 2. And in girls volleyball, Saugus and Valencia remain unchanged, but the big news is the swap at the top as Corona Del Mar moves on top of Marymount. And Ryan, that's our look at sports.
All right, a lot of teams right in the top 5 there.
Yeah,
Sounds
pretty cool. It's really cool this time of year.
Lots of fun. Thank you very much, Dave. All right, volunteers really made a difference across Santa Clarita Saturday when more than 1,500 people helped complete projects for local nonprofit organizations and schools. The group Hands on Santa Clarita organizes Make a Difference Day. And this year, nearly 100 volunteers helped repair damage from flooding at the SCV Senior Center.
I think it's very important that everybody gets out and just kind of, does their part for the community, and also for Masters College. It's just a great way for us to go out and serve the community that has been serving us.
Volunteers gave a facelift to the Senior Center Administrative Office trailer with new carpet, paint, and window coverings. 3 separate gardening and landscape projects were also completed. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.